Hello everyone, I am back. I'm just doing this for fun now. I'll eventually make the balance series I promised last video, but not right now. I was doing this exercise where you write down 25 goals and then you select your top 5 and the other 20 become your avoid at all costs because they're just distractions from your main 5 goals. And YouTube was one of the 25 goals, but did not make the top 5. So now I'm just doing it for fun. But I want to do a decluttering and organization video because my bookshelf, where I keep all my worldly possessions, is a mess. Here is the bookshelf. So I'm going to be organizing and minimizing and talking about my sticker business that I'm opening up. And it should be lots of fun. And I will also be eating seaweed, which I love because it's like chips, but better for you because it's a vegetable. So, let's begin. So, I recently did a stationery inventory, but I didn't really declutter anything. But hopefully we're going to get around to it, especially because I bought more pens and pencils since I did the stationery inventory. So, oh, this is sticker paper. Well, okay. Speaking of sticker paper, I'm opening a sticker shop. It is opening on July 27th, as soon as I get up in the morning and remember to open the shop. And basically, as soon as I get up, which will be around 7, 8 a.m., I'm going to open my sticker shop, and it has lots of cute designs, and you can check out my Instagram, which is now becoming.with.catherine. And in one of the highlights, because you can do the story highlights now, you have a highlight for all my sticker stuff. So, that's fun. It's tons of fun. I've really enjoyed making the stickers. I had even more fun cutting and packaging than drawing. That's a lie. Drawing's the most fun. But, here, I have some out. Here is, let's see, one of them. This is actually based off one of my succulents. Its name is Frog. Which might have died over the summer, I don't know. And here's another one, it's just a little Polaroid camera. And then here's a box of pre-packaged stickers. I have like 10 different designs, which is so fun. I have too much stuff. I know, I have 60 rolls of washi tape, which is so much. I wish I didn't have a skylight right there. One sec. I can't eliminate the sky, but I can eliminate that light by closing the curtain. Okay. So here's one bin, empty. Then I have another bin, and this is actually just full of pen cases. So we're just going to leave all the pen cases in there for now, but I might switch and put all the pen cases in this polka dot bin instead. Because when I go off to college in like a month and a week, I'm going to take this polka dot bin with me because I love it. I'm just so attached to this bin. But I'm taking this bin with me and not this pink bin. So if I could get everything I'm taking to college to fit in this black and white polka dot bin, that would be ideal. This is not stationery. It's just a bin of miscellaneous stuff. Wow, this is such great lighting. Can I fix that at all? Ooh, that's better. Then I have a lot of stuff to start my sticker business. So I have like 100 sheets of tissue paper, which is for packaging. Then I have what used to be 100 sheets of sticker paper, but it's just no longer because I printed like 15 sheets. I bought these envelopes, which are mainly for business use, but also for personal use because I've started writing pen pal letters. And if you want a letter from me, let me know, because I love writing letters. So there's that. There's my laptop case. Here's another big pencil case. And this is lots of paper in this folder and some stamps and, stuff like that. And now we have shelf number 1 cleared off. That's not a good angle. There we go. There you go, I found my home right there. Perfect. So a little taller. Okay. Then let's go through this. This next stack I'm taking out is mostly just notebooks and the like folders. I have my flute, which is coming out. Then more notebooks. And I don't know if this counts as a notebook, it's a story prompt book, which I almost never use. I think I've reused it once, and which makes me feel bad because I spent like $10 on it. I have a broken pair of headphones, which I honestly probably just need to get rid of. And see, that box actually gets to stay there because it's kind of heavy. There are my stamps collection. I would really love to get these 4 stamps into this box. So I'm running into some technical difficulties because I don't have a lot of space on my phone. I realized the other thing stopped, and all I really did was decide that my flute was going to move a shelf down along with some folders. And I'm going to film until this runs out, and then we're going to back both videos up and delete them from the device, and it's a whole ordeal. But anyways, I want to talk you through the notebooks and books I have. It should be tons of fun. So you can see my face. First up, I have my Rocky book, which is this super cool reusable notebook. Like, I love it. I've taken almost all of my notes in it for my first 2 years of college. Oh, speaking of college, I've changed my major to biology, which hopefully I'll be more successful in, and I don't have to take calculus, which is a huge plus. Yeah, no more calculus for me. Let's see. This is chemistry. I don't need any of that. That's just a blank piece of paper. Don't need that, or that, or that. That's not calculus. Don't need it. And then that's just some warranties and stuff and a little note. Dream work by Mary Oliver. It's kind of hard to do stuff when you can't reach the shelf that everything is based on. So I went through my washies a little while ago, and I don't really have any that I want to get rid of, but they all fit so nicely in this little box, so we're just gonna put that there. And I want to go back to Daiso, which is this Japanese dollar store type thing, and get another box just like that, but for my stamps, so they don't do that. Then I have 2 books, and this is Creative Lettering and Beyond, which is a good book. It goes through a lot of stuff, but I don't want to take it back to college, so I am going to take notes on it in one of my creative journals, and then we're going to be done with it. However, this book, Florals by Hand, is definitely coming with me to college, because it's just, it is just so great. I love it. Yeah, it just it has all these step-by-step instructions for drawing florals and combining them in aesthetic ways. So, good stuff. Let's see, what else do I have? So here's just a couple notepads. This is a sticky note portfolio. This is just a blank notepad with my Honors College logo. And this is from an Erin Condren box that my old employer gave to me as a going away to college gift. And I love it so much. It has an hourly schedule, priorities, water tracking, appointments, and notes. It's so good. I love it. This is my sketchbook. It was like $10 from Target. So it's not fancy at all. This is just my journal, which on the front it has a sticker I got from Joann's on clearance. And on the back is Silly Collecting Space Stickers. So this one is by Dino Supply Co. on Instagram, and I will link their Instagram in the caption. Then these two I made. I have a little frog looking up at the stars, and then the Cancer constellation because that's my zodiac sign. And we're just gonna put that there. This is a nicer sketchbook. It's a watercolor sketchbook, so I do watercolor in there. This is just a notebook full of chemistry notes, but a lot of self-study, but then some reviews, and yeah, mostly self-study, but reviews from my classes as well. That goes in there. This is my bullet journal for next year, and it's in its box because I want it to stay in good condition. But it's an Archer and Olive Doctrine Pride notebook, which is very exciting. I'll do a video on it once I, can actually review it because I'm using it, but I'm not using it yet, so it just gets to stay. So all this stuff I have been putting on the bottom shelf, and we are going to start putting stuff on the middle shelf, even though the bottom's not full, just because I really like where I had stuff organized. Then I have this little campus notebook, and it's notes from my novel, All Hail the Queen of Hearts, which I'm currently sending out to beta readers, so if you want to be a part of that, let me know, comment below, or DM me on Instagram, that's probably better. Then this is what's called an elemental notebook, and it comes in this really cool case. I have the carbon one, it has the emission spectra on the edge, and then it's just so nice. Another emission spectra, and it has these beautiful coded pages, and lots of beautiful chemistry notes. I know I'm a bio major, but bio has to do a lot of chem, so that's just the way it is. Then I have, oh no, it's fine, my regular journal going up, and then this is what I call my notes book, and it has a lot of personal revelation because I believe that God talks to us, but I just started this one, so I have a page or two of scattered personal revelation from the past few years that I thought was important. Then I have notes also from my personal curriculum, which I believe I did a video way back when I was starting the channel about personal curriculum, and if I did, I'll link that. But yeah, it's miscellaneous notes, so it goes in my notes book. Oh, here's another notepad. This is Archer and Olive, and they sent this to me by mistake when they were trying to send me the Pride notebook, but for my troubles, they let me keep it, which is pretty cool, and it has black paper, so I write on it with like gel pens or my foil quill, and it's tons of fun. I like it a lot. It's like a regular plain notepad, but elevated because it's black. Okay, so at this point I have kind of a lot of miscellany sitting around me. Really using up this recycling stack. Back again. So while I've been waiting for stuff to back up and I freed up a gig, I am just organizing my miscellany box, which is full of, you guessed it, miscellany. I just have a lot of miscellaneous stuff right now, and it just doesn't have a good home. This can go in my backpack, and because I have it here, we're putting chapstick on. My sister is really good at like staying hydrated and just using chapstick, and she's a self-care queen. She's so good at it, and I aspire to be like her. I'm just not. But I try. I'm fantastic at organizing. I'm just not great at finding home for miscellany. Kimono, as Marie Kondo would call it. So I listen to some music. Alexa, play The World of Studio Ghibli from the Vitamin String Quartet.
The World of Studio Ghibli by Vitamin String Quartet on Amazon Music.
Alexa, Volume 3. This is the 4th video I'm recording, because it keeps stopping and I keep having to free up space on my phone. But that's okay. Oh no. Does this not fit? Ugh. I thought I was so smart. This box doesn't fit on the middle shelf because the middle shelf's not as tall as the bottom one. If I put this near the front, it might. Oh, perfect. Just barely. It's also labeled snacks because that's just how it is. But anyways, time to move on to this. Let's see. Let's talk to my stationery. I have these activated foil, heat activated foil sheets, for use with my foil quill, which lets me add foil to stuff. That was so circular. Another roll of foil, which came with the quill. I just realized this is like 30 sheets. And they're all this 4x6 inch. Interesting. It's kind of nice. I find it just so hard to cut down out of the roll. This is a bunch of clear rubber stamps. I still need to invest in an acrylic block or an acrylic block set. But you know, I'll get around to that eventually. Just not today. I have these watercolors, which I love, but I'm not taking them back to school with me because they just don't get to come. And I say that, but that's actually because I have this nicer, smaller watercolor set that's just more compact. So that's always a pleasure. I think I need just one chapstick on my bookcase. So I've left this awkward space for myself to try and fit something into, and I don't know what's going to work. I really need a bigger box for my stamps, but this is fine. Okay, the small boxes fit there. I have not put away any of my business stuff. So let's hope I can get that all into this top shelf in this last little gap. Oh, I think it's going to fit beautifully. Let's see, I think I'm done organizing. It looks better than before. Let's see. I'll have to screenshot the before so I can give you a before and after picture. But yeah, thanks for organizing with me.